Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Sorry for swearing. Oh my god. This chapter was unexpected. Holy wow. I can't believe it. This chapter just caught me off guard. Honestly, I did not expect any of the information that we got revealed here for Kuma and Stussy this chapter. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. I was legit surprised when I read this chapter. Oda again, cooking. Let him cook. Let him cook, guys. Let him cook. Wow. Okay, so let's just get into it, right? So we got some interesting stuff to discuss, a lot of things to discuss, and exciting stuff to discuss. One Piece chapter 1072, The Weight of Memory. Title's insane because this chapter literally revealed to us a massive information regarding Kuma's Devil Fruit's power and what else it can do. Based on what we know is that part of Kuma's Nikyu no Mi's power is that he is able to repel attacks, deflect attacks. He can also repel pain, injury, and exhaustion out of a person's body, as seen when he used the power to heal Luffy after the fight at Thriller Bark against Gecko Moria, and then obviously Zoro taking all of Luffy's injury and pain to himself, and as we all know, nothing happened. So, the start of the chapter, we have a little monologue here, which we can straight assume that it is done by Dr. Vegapunk himself, which is very, very interesting. Um, uh, at the start, and it'll make sense eventually once you finish reading the chapter. The monologue goes, even if the world does not accept how she came to be, the girl is unmistakably human. It was a success. I bear witness to this achievement, and I maintain that it is a huge step towards world peace. Now, if obviously you haven't read this chapter, you can probably theorize that maybe it was Bonnie. Is Bonnie a clone? Was he the experiment that Vegapunk made? Hence, maybe the relationship between Vegapunk and Kuma. But unfortunately, the answer is no. But guys, before we get into that, let's just get back into the chapter first. We'll get back into that later on the chapter, and we'll get into that, get an understanding on what that monologue is, and Kuma's power as well. So we continue with Bonnie finally catching up to Vegapunk, and basically Vegapunk revealing that there is a reason why he did what he did to Kuma, why he basically transformed Kuma into a cyborg, and basically, as Bonnie says, killed him, destroyed him. The Vegapunk's back is saying that he made a promise to Kuma, and that he was not going to reveal the real reason to Bonnie no matter what happens. And obviously, Bonnie, she doesn't have any reason to believe Vegapunk as expected, until she comes across a section in the laboratory that contains a paw-shaped bubble. Same as what we saw when he used it to repel Luffy's injury pain after the fight at Thriller Bark, as I previously mentioned. So we get a little flashback with Vegapunk here, explaining to Kuma what he could do using his power, but instead of taking the pain or injury, or what he can do with his power, Kuma could possibly instead use it to take memories and imagination, and whether those things has mass volume as well, given that Vegapunk is a scientist himself. He is curious about these things, and and basically put it into this energy or massive bubble, massive mass that Kuma does when he tries to repel or take the pain away of a person, and turn it into this massive pull bubble. I'm just gonna call it pull bubble because that's what it is. He also made a reference here about a real life experiment called 21 grams experiment, which I think is pretty cool. I love references. I love Oda is referencing that being Vegapunk a scientist, he is referencing real life experiments, as part included in the story. So basically, the 21 grams theory is basically that when a person dies, they lose 21 grams of mass, and this could possibly consider the weight of the soul that the person has. So once you die, the soul leaves, hence 21 grams leaves the body, leaves the person. So This is a pretty. I think that's very very cool. I love that Oda's referencing that real reference there because I feel like it just gives authenticity to the science, like for them being a scientist in the story. I don't know, I just love stuff like this. I really, really enjoyed that. Anyway, moving on to the room that Bonnie found, this massive energy, massive pole bubble that Bonnie found in a room of Vegapunk, and Vegapunk basically says that no, don't touch that. You know what it is. There's a lot of pain there, but Bonnie has this gut feeling that this is her father's memories, which is crazy. So basically, if we are to assume that this is actually Kuma's memories, Vegapunk succeeded in convincing Kuma into taking out all of his memories for experiment. Because originally he was a bit hesitant. He's not gonna no way, I'm not gonna do that. And for whatever reason that Kuma decided to go along with this experiment, I feel like we may get that get real reason revealed very soon. Maybe the next few chapters, we'll get a flashback with why Kuma decided to go with Vegapunk's experiment, the reason for him doing what he did, sacrificing himself in a way, I guess, turning himself into a cyborg and taking out all his memories and just leaving it into Vegapunk's care. And also as well, like, why is the present Kuma that's currently climbing all the way to Mary Joyce is trying to attack Mary Joyce? What's the reason that was programmed? We will definitely find out eventually, very very soon, I'm pretty sure. Very exciting, a lot of like revelation connections here going on. So I think this is just like we are at the peak lore piece right now. There's a lot of information being dropped, but it's really good. It doesn't feel overwhelming of information, and I like that. It's good. Oh my lord, I can't freaking wait. This is insane. So going back to that memories, that Kuma being able to take out the memories of someone using his power, or maybe he can use it to take out memories from other people as well. So that's pretty cool. This experiment by Vegapunk might have been how Vegapunk was able to create artificial devil fruit, given what we've been told that devil fruits are a manifestation of imagination or memories of an individual. So that could be possibly why Vegapunk was able to create an artificial devil fruit. Look, I'm not really quite sure about the timeline here on like when the artificial devil fruit was created. Was this created after the Vegapunk experimented on Kuma? I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me on that. If you correct me in the comment section if you guys want, but that could be possibly related in a way. So guys, that is crazy. Like, I feel like we are just slowly but surely getting massive reveals, massive information, like firing on all cylinders. Bam, 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 boom, bam, beam, but the bing, but the boom, insanity. Wow, guys, this is great. One Piece is at its peak. Let's enjoy it. Guys, up the rest of the chapter, guys. We get basically CP0 finally making it to Stratum, because obviously the protection was turned off by someone else, and they are now at the laboratory, in front of the laboratory, together with the Seraphims. Obviously we have Zoro there, Zoro and Brook protecting the ship, and Zoro basically mocking. I feel like he's mocking Kaku while speaking to Brook, saying he's supposed to be a giraffe. But as we all expected, given that Rob Lucci's awakening power, Zoan awakening, he is also, surprise, surprise, Kaku is also able to awaken his power. Where it seems like he's able to stretch out his neck or face. I'm not sure. I guess that's not sure how it works, his power. We also get Lucci ordering the Seraphims to destroy the laboratory before Lilith and Edison gets to them, since obviously if they get to the front of the laboratory, the Stratum, the hierarchy changes. Rob Lucci doesn't have any power or control towards Seraphims, and the fight changes definitely drastically. But guys, the biggest reveal of this chapter, my oh golly, oh my lord, I did not expect this at all. I had no idea. I was so surprised. Now, like, Miss STUSSY suddenly bites Kaku, and Lucci is surprised. We know we get we now get a revelation of who Stussy really is. And you know, this revelation is huge. She is the clone of Mads, the group of scientists created by Vegapunk, Queen, and Judge, and Caesar the Clown when they were still, you know, youngins at their peak. She is Stussy is the clone of Miss Buckingham Stussy. Wait, of the Rocks Pirates. Now, going back to the monologue earlier in the chapter, revealing that even if the world does not accept how she came to be, this girl is unmistakably human. It was a success. I bear witness to this achievement, and I maintain that it is a huge step toward world peace. Now, I'm not sure why world peace there, but this is what the monologue at the start is referencing to. Stussy being a successful clone by the Mads, and we can easily assume that this is Vegapunk that did the monologue. So, that's crazy, guys. What, like, we don't know what's going on here. Stussy, what is her agenda? Is she with Vegapunk, or does she have a different agenda here? Not really sure. Not sure what's happening here, but this is big. This is insane. This has opened up a whole new possibilities and theories that we can start now. There's a lot. Who else is a clone? Who else could be cloned by Vegapunk and the Mads back then? It literally says on her official introduction, that she is a Unit 1, the first clone of Vegapunk. There could be more. There could be potential more clones that they have made. And hint, 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 Tashigi may be, I don't know, but guys, that's for another video. I think we can definitely do a deep dive and more theories ourselves later on for a separate video, and like who else could be clones and what this means. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we can think of. There's a lot of things can happen, which is crazy, guys. But for now, look, I will end it here for the meantime. Wow, what did you guys think of the chapter? How well do you rate the chapter? Did you guys expect any of the reveals on this chapter? Let me know in the comment section down below. I appreciate you all. Guys, as always, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you, I love you, I love you. Guys, help me get to 100 subscribers. Please, please, please. And as always, this is it for now, guys. I'll catch you all on the next one. This is your boy, Kenny V, signing off, guys. Peace out. Peace.